Welcome this week.
What episode is it? You don't even know, do you?
9. It's 9.
Yeah, it's 9.
See, I knew it. Welcome to this week's episode of 4 Sports, episode 9, with Josiah and Robbie Meredith.
What's up?
This week, we will be talking sports trivia. As far as sports, the Game 7, the Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Josiah will be bringing it with some great Star Wars news, whatever it is.
No,
Because
we're
he's
not
going to
doing Star
surprise
Wars,
me.
remember?
I thought you were going to surprise me with some Star Wars stuff.
No, this is all sports. This is all sports this week.
Really?
That's what I wanted to guest on.
Crap. That's why. Poop.
Because I'm going to try here, but I apologize. I'm going to try to sound as not stupid as possible.
Well, I'm definitely going to be going on about Game 7. That's why it was the main
Big
mention.
news.
It was the main mention.
Yeah, big topic. Big topic of the week. It's like the Rogue One trailer hit. That's the only thing
So
to
do you
talk
want me to
about.
save it for last, or do you
No,
want me to...
start off the bat.
Start
Don't
it
bury the
off.
lead. Come on. I mean,
Well,
everybody watched it, right?
A lot of people
I
watched
mean, if I
You
watched
watched it.
I actually did watch it. I turned it off. I watched it all the way to halftime. And then I turned it off. I was like, I'm going to go to bed. And then I was sitting in bed and I was like, you know what? My stomach hurts. I'll spare you the details, but I went to the bathroom, right?
Okay.
I was sitting there and I was like, I think I could pull it up on my phone. So I put it on my phone. I was like, oh, there's like 5 minutes left. I was like, so I'll just watch this. Watch it till the end. So I kind of skipped the third quarter, but
I got you.
close enough, right?
Yeah.
Better than you expected from me.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you made it to the third. But I don't see, like... Why wouldn't you watch the fourth quarter? Like, that's the most important
Well, I
part
turned it off at the half.
of any NBA
At
game.
the half, because I was like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up at 3 a.m. So I was like, I gotta go to bed, wake up. It's a Sunday night. Was it a Sunday night? Today's Monday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a Sunday
Yeah,
night.
it is Monday. Yep.
Wake up at 3 a.m. for my work week, so. But yeah, I don't remember what your question was.
I don't think I asked one. I think you just
Okay.
started talking about how you wanted to watch Golden State, and
Yeah.
they lost.
So big news, they lost.
They
The
lost.
Warriors, they lost.
But I called it from the beginning of the season that Warriors would go back-to-back, and I was wrong. But, hey, they took a Game 7. They should have won, I think, in Game 5. But they didn't. So it was kind of, Game 5 was like they had home court advantage. They didn't have Draymond Green. They had home court advantage. And he was, but, tonight, or last night, they didn't have Andrew Bogut. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can look at and reasons why they should or shouldn't have won, but last year, Cleveland, Cavaliers, and Warriors, same deal. Cleveland didn't have their two starters. They were injured all the way. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they're two stars and part of their starting five. So
Was LeBron on the team last year?
Yep,
So, okay.
that was his first year.
Here's my naive thoughts about the game last night.
Okay.
Okay, I was noticing, I don't know many of these players. The Curry dude, Stephen Curry,
Mm-hmm.
he seemed off. Every time I saw him shoot,
The whole playoffs.
especially towards the end, I was
Yeah.
like, man, I've seen him in like clips and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Dude.
thought he was really, really good,
He
especially
is.
in this type of game. You'd think he'd step up, but it seemed like LeBron was just like smacking him down. Like,
Did you see the block?
I did see the block.
You saw the block.
Is that when they they
Pin-
got up in each other's face?
Who was it? Was it Iggy or Steph that he blocked? Iguodala, number 9.
No. Well, I think what I'm talking about, I saw the block in like the fourth quarter. Is that what you're
You
talking
saw
about?
Steph Curry get blocked?
Blocked.
Okay.
But in like the first half, there was a moment where LeBron and Curry
Clash.
had some words, and I was like, oh, somebody
Yeah.
threw a punch.
You're getting so
I was like,
excited.
come on.
You're like,
Come on,
hockey,
LeBron.
hockey,
I'm like,
hockey.
Throw him against that board.
Yeah.
But no, nothing happened. I was like, no, it was lame.
Oh.
But I mean, it's
That's NBA though, because Steph is. Steph's not gonna.
Yeah,
Who-
yeah.
6'3" against a 6'8" monster.
No.
Steph Curry's a skinny 6'3" too.
I'd love to like have them wired up so I can hear like the words they say to each other.
You sure? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Oh man, they do an NBA Wired sometimes. You know what
I
that is?
saw like
Yeah.
stuff on YouTube.
They'll
about
put like a
that.
mic
on the ref and
on their jersey
on some
or
of their
something,
jerseys, yeah.
and they go throughout the game, and you'll hear somebody say something. I'll be like, what? Like
Wow.
sometimes it don't even make sense. Like
Yeah.
what they'll say. Like
Yeah.
they had to do so much editing on the NBA Wire. They just kind of stopped doing that. I think. At least postseason they did. But yeah, Curry was not.
Off
I
the
don't.
game.
No, he scored
No?
23 points.
See, I didn't watch the full game, so
He scored 23. He hit, he just, the thing about Steph Curry is he scored 23 points, but it's about how many shots he took to get to 23 points. So let's say he was 50%. Okay, so he took 10 shots, or he took 20 shots, and he
Made
hit 10 of them.
Right.
So, but he took 20 shots that other players could be shooting. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So you got to think about it like this. If you're going to miss another 10 shots, why not pass it off or something like that? But still, all the other players are going to miss too. It's just, you got to trust your star, and Steph's your star.
And that green guy, what's that?
Draymond Green.
He was draining threes. I don't know what.
Oh,
what,
yeah.
At
He
the
was,
end, I was like,
he was
dang,
crazy.
this dude's
He was
good.
hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he kind of has an awkward shot. Like it's
Yeah,
not
he
really
pushes
elevated.
his
it's
hand
more, Yeah, it's
He
pushed,
pushes
yeah.
his hand out whenever he shoots.
I'm like, when he first shot that, I was like, oh goodness.
But it went
This
boom.
idiot is
Did
shooting
you
a
see?
three.
He
I was
went
like, oh.
5 for 5.
I know. I
He
saw
hit 5 straight.
that. I know.
That's crazy. And then Klay Thompson didn't do much. That's what really hurt him. Klay Thompson, you know who that is? Number 11.
Mm-hmm. He has a little. Like,
He was he was the reason they were able to win against Oklahoma City and win and stuff and do really good, and now it's over. So
It's over.
it's
Your
okay.
team
though.
lost.
That's not my team.
Well, it's not your team, but the team
But-
you're pulling for.
I'm gonna cheer for Steph Curry.
I was hoping.
I like Steph Curry.
I was hoping the Warriors would have won too.
Yeah,
I like
that's
Steph
good.
Curry. I like him better
Sweet.
than LeBron.
I
by
do
far.
too. Yeah, but LeBron,
But he's good.
he won the He did his one goal he set out to accomplish in the NBA.
What's that?
Win for Cleveland.
That's right, because last year they went to the.
Well,
But they didn't
before
win.
he got drafted to Cleveland, then he left,
Right.
went to Miami,
Yeah.
and he is police
And he
car.
won. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna think we're coming here.
Somebody who's driving is gonna be like, oh.
Where's the
something's
drugs?
going on.
Where's the drugs?
I'm getting pulled over.
Oh.
No, it's gone now. I think it was an ambulance, anyways.
Oh yeah, maybe it
There's
was.
a hospital right down the street.
Nice. Yep. But oh yeah, there is right there. Anyways, Curry lost, which surprised me. They were up on him 3-1, and I think that was the first time ever
That's
in
what I heard.
NBA history that a team has come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the finals at another team's home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty
Unheard of.
impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
They unfortunately did that
Yeah.
game. Because I tell you what, Kyrie Irving was crazy. LeBron James was awesome. Kevin Love did pretty good this game with rebounds. He got a lot of rebounds and saved their butts. And unfortunately, Varejao did not come in like Kevin Love did. His few minutes he has a game, usually he'll affect. Sean Livingston did pretty well last night. He had a good dunk. Good couple possessions. Hits the mid-range stuff.
Did you see that one game where I don't know which game of the series is it series? Is that what you say?
Yep.
I don't know which one of
You're
them.
learning.
I saw a clip on Facebook where Curry threw his mouth guard at
Yep.
some dude in the
Got
face.
mad because the ref.
And then the ref threw him out or something,
Yeah.
or maybe he fouled out. I don't know. But he went over and shook the dude's hand. But
Yeah.
I was like, dang,
The
that
guy-
smacked him right in the face.
Yeah, the guy made a video and it said, I'm the owner's son of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I just got hit in the face by Steph Curry with a mouth guard.
Was it really the owner's
Yeah,
son?
I think that's what it was. It said that on my ESPN update or whatever.
That's funny.
And he said, yeah, but I'm okay. He came over, shook my hand, and he
He
was
was really
very,
nice about it.
very kind and said
That's
an
why.
apologetic.
That's why I like him, because anybody else, they don't give a crap who they hit in the face with a mouth
They're
guard.
millionaires.
They got thrown out. They ain't gonna go
Some of
back
them might
over.
be like billionaires, maybe. I don't even know. Millionaires for
Probably
sure.
not, but millionaires.
I don't know.
Once they
Not
get out and if they
billionaires.
invested right, maybe they could be billionaires.
It could be like if they
Make
Trumped
a George
it.
Foreman grill or something.
They Donald Trumped it.
Yeah, I guess.
They're millionaires, you know.
Yeah.
Trillionaires.
If you have $1 million and you can't turn it into $1 billion, I mean, what good are you?
Well, yeah. Have you ever watched Anchorman 2?
No.
You never watched
No,
that?
no.
Well, basically, the guy gets up. He says, "Many of you have known my story. And he's this guy that owns this big O company or whatever, and it's on at this news station. Walks up on stage. He says, "Many of you know my story. I started off with only $300 million, and I've toiled my life to earn $305 million," or something like that. So, you know, it's pretty good.
I don't know what we're talking about that led it to that.
I don't know. Just earning money.
Players
yeah.
who make millions.
Yeah.
Anything about the championship? Anything else? Nothing else came out afterwards? No debacles, no scandals?
There is this and that, you know. But,
Nothing
I mean,
too
at
big.
the end of the day, Cleveland has a trophy and Golden State doesn't have two. They have one.
Yeah.
Since forever ago.
Maybe
so.
next year, right?
Yeah.
Predict right now who's going to win next year. I mean, besides the Celtics, who's your team? So you can't really say that.
That's hard. That's hard to pick because this NBA draft is a lot different than last year's. I think this one's a lot deeper than last year's NBA draft.
So pick a team. Even though you don't know anything right now. Just randomly pick one. Then next year, if you win, you know.
I don't think Cleveland will win again.
Where you going?
You know, they said something about last night about how Golden State, in the past, there's been teams that's like, they'll go and they will win, like, you know, they'll win a championship, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then the consecutive year, if they don't follow up with another championship, they'll fall off the map. They were kind of talking about that. So they're talking about maybe this is Golden State's year. You know, they had this, and now they're starting to go down. And you know,
see that.
And think about it like this, but I don't know though, because they could come back totally inspired and have a good trade deal, and end up winning another championship. So
who are you picking? You're talking around the question.
I don't know. I'm trying to talk about it and figure out what I'm feeling like.
I mean, you ain't got to stick to it. You're just making a guess right now. It's a bold guess.
Oh man. Well, let's see. I could say who's not gonna be.
Who's the worst team right now? That's who I pick. Who has the least chance? Who's the underdog of next year?
It would be between, let's see, the Lakers and the 76ers.
I'm going to go 76ers.
76ers are so bad.
I know.
They are so bad.
I don't know much, but I know that.
You're going to say the 76ers are going to win the NBA championship.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying right now?
Yes.
All right, you heard it here first. The 76ers got Ben Simmons, so they're going to win it all.
You know why I say the 76ers?
Why?
I'm going to relate this to Star Wars.
Okay.
Star Wars came out in 77, so they were filming... The heck?
It's ESPN?
Oh, okay. They were filming in 76, so I'm going with 76ers. Unless there's a team called the 77ers, which there's not. So 76ers it is. Yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay, the Philadelphia 76ers.
So who are you going with? You're still not answering my question. You can say the Celtics if you really want to.
KD, I think, will leave. I think so. I don't think it'll be Oklahoma. It depends on. There's so much because
just pick one.
I can't just pick one.
Goodness.
Okay, fine. I'll just say it. I'll say Golden State.
Okay.
Comes back, bounces
Smarter
back.
pick than my 76ers.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, I usually don't bet against them, so.
I root for Rocky. You know, the underdog, whoever it is.
76ers
is
the worst team.
Yeah.
Ever. Oh my gosh.
You know what I do know?
What?
Didn't Allen Iverson play for him? For 76ers?
For him?
For 76ers?
Yeah, for the 76ers. They play.
I liked him. I played him like on my game.
You know
back
who
in the
else
day.
played for them? Joey Serving.
Yeah.
He's way better than Allen Iverson.
Well, look, I could play with Allen Iverson on my NBA Live game back in 2006 or whatever year that was. 8, 10, I don't know.
Good job.
Do you know what year he played?
Back in
Somewhere around then.
not 2000. I don't think it.
2, 3, 4, 5. One of those 2000s. Look
Siri,
it up.
when did Allen Iverson play? Siri, when did Allen Iverson play?
I don't know what you mean by Siri when did
The
that.
jerk.
See,
I
freaking
got the
Siri.
new iOS 10, so let me ask him. Siri, when did Allen Iverson play basketball?
Let's see. Here's what I found on the web for when did Allen Iverson play basketball.
Iverson.
You like my British accent? Is that British or Australian? I don't remember which one I picked, but they did not. She did not tell me. So
Click it.
don't get an iPhone because of that. Screw
No.
you, Siri. Screw you.
iPhones are the best. Get an iPhone 6.
He was born in 1975, which is the year that I guess they're filming Star Wars then too, probably.
I'm
75,
sure Allen
76.
Iverson loves Star Wars.
I bet he does.
He just looks like something straight out of Star Wars, honestly.
Yeah.
Looks
All
like a little Ewok
Yeah.
with dreads.
That comes across a little racist. I'll cut that out, don't worry. Because you're not racist.
Some people beg to differ, but no, I wouldn't consider
Now I
myself.
really have to cut this out because you're selling yourself.
No. Well, you need to cut all this out.
It's staying.
Uh-oh. I was upset. I cried whenever Mace Windu died, so I don't want to hear it from anybody that I'm racist. Gosh.
Yeah, it was sad.
I didn't understand. He needed to be a bigger part, too.
Or did he die?
He-
Really?
He got thrown out the window.
But he's a Jedi. He could have levitated himself right before he fell. He could have grabbed onto a ledge. Listen here. If they don't show the person actually dying in TV and film, then they don't die. That's the rule. You don't break the rule. Just,
You think Mace Windu is still alive?
he's alive. In
So,
continuity. Now, when it comes-
Obi-Wan flew under him and caught him again.
No, he probably
like
just
Anakin.
he hung on the ledge and scaled it down or
Why didn't he
force
just
jumped.
stab the Emperor in the back?
Well, okay, then he fell down and landed in a car, like Anakin and Obi-Wan did 50 times during the episode 2.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That was a
I
pretty
don't
fun
wanna,
episode.
I don't want to come on
Episode 2 was fun.
too strong with your, against your sports.
Oh,
I don't want
gosh.
to talk too much Star Wars here, but I'm just saying. I think he's alive. Now, will they ever bring Samuel L. Jackson back? No, probably not. But he's alive.
Samuel L. Jackson played Mace Windu.
You didn't know that?
I knew that. You just said it, though, and I just thought about it. It was like, flap the trench coat.
Yeah.
Flap it.
So what are we doing now? You want to do email, Twitter questions, or trivia? Email questions. I'm calling it.
Okay.
Oh, this is your podcast. You go ahead.
No. You go ahead, sir.
See, that's called reverse psychology, what I just did there. I made you pick what I wanted you to pick.
Steph Curry is distraught right now.
I watched the post interview. Did you watch both those? I did my homework. Did
I
you?
couldn't pull myself together to watch those.
I watched both LeBron's and Curry's.
What was it like?
LeBron had his children with him, and his daughter tried to pick up his cigar. At least I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was a cigar. And then Curry was just like, he was just kind of like down the whole time, like, yeah, man, we messed up. He was just sad. He was really sad. You could tell he was gonna go home and cry.
You might want to edit that thing I set out real quick, too. You
Great,
didn't know
thanks.
what it was.
I don't have to do anything in this freaking podcast.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Thanks. 21 minutes in. Marked. Alright. Well, I watched the interviews, and I don't know why you didn't. This is a freaking sports podcast, so.
I didn't watch the interviews because I got tore up, okay, on the inside.
You were a little sad last night. I texted you and all you responded was okay or something. I was like, dude, you're terrible at texting. I text you like a long sentence where I ask a question and you're like, okay. I'm like, what does that mean? What does okay mean? Is that a yes? Is that a no? Is that a I don't care? I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm just typing okay.
When in doubt, yes. With okay, with me.
Okay. You're very confusing to text.
I'm not like a girl. I'm not like, okay. And then it's not okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Email questions. Just
Alright.
do them.
Alright.
Don't get me back on the Steph Curry upset for him,
Alright.
sad for him.
All right, here's the question I was talking about earlier.
It's alright. Go Boston.
Daniel said, what is your favorite obscure sport to watch outside of the main sports? What is yours? Because I have
Ooh.
one, and I watch it every Winter Olympics.
What is it?
Professional curling.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Isn't that where they,
With the brooms and the dude
wait,
like
hold up. Is it like shuffleboard you're
I don't
talking
know what
about?
shuffleboard is, but it sounds like that.
Like they have a stick and there's a thing and you gotta push it across. Is that an
No,
Olympic
what
sport?
happens? No. What happens
Like-
is one guy. They have this like.
You said brooms.
They
I was
have
like,
this ball circle thing. I don't know. It's on ice.
where
and
they
one,
throw it?
No.
no,
Listen.
never mind, my bad. Okay.
One guy rolls it down the ice, almost like he's bowling, and then other two people come alongside in front of it, and they like sweep the ice or something to make it go faster or slower, and then you try to land it within the circle like a bullseye.
I didn't know that.
You've seen it. I know you have. I'm gonna show you a clip. It's the
I
coolest
probably haven't
sport.
seen it.
It is the most. It is the funnest
No.
sports to watch on the Winter Olympics. I think it's the Winter Olympics.
The,
I would assume since it's ice.
you know
Shows
the
what I
best sport during Winter Olympics?
What?
Snowboarding.
This is way more intense.
Snowboarding is so fun.
This is so intense. You're on your edge of your seat trying to see like what's gonna happen.
Are they
Is
gonna
it
get
gonna
it?
land?
Are they gonna get it in the circle? Oh, I've seen this.
Look, they just sweep right in front. Look at the focus on their face.
Run it a little bit more.
Wow.
Look at this.
Is it a co-ed sport?
Yeah, anybody can sweep a broom. It's not like I don't think it's really that big of a deal. And that's it. Where's it gonna land? Oh! And she knocked it. It's in the middle. That's
Dang.
intense right there. That's intense. See that focus?
They
face
didn't
on
let
her?
it stop though. Why'd
I
she
think-
kick it out?
I don't know the rules, but I think I don't know. I really don't know.
It's the Russians.
The people listening don't
It's
have
the
no clue what we're
Russians.
talking about, but
No, it's the sport with the big fat weight, and
it's
it
a big
sits
weight.
it's a big
and
old
they-
weight, and
they
it's metal.
Throw it against across the
Yeah,
ice.
it's not brooms. It's like little. It's like
Right,
a
it's not-
broomstick, and then it's got the base of a broom. and then you
the
just push it.
broomstick. Whenever you do it, it slows it down. I think. Whenever you scrape the ice really fast, it slows it down. I believe. Maybe it's the opposite. I don't know, but that's my
I've
favorite.
seen that before.
It's
Now
my
that you
favorite
said
sport.
that, though, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to ever see this.
I
sport.
YouTube professional curling, and the first video is what we just watched, and the other ones are like curling hair. It's like, look at all these. The rest of them are curling hair. There's only one video. I guess it's called something else. Curling, yeah. I don't know.
That might have been the best curl ever.
Yeah, that's my pick. What's your pick? I didn't ask you this question before. I wanted to save it for the pod. So go ahead.
Okay, I am going to go outside of mainstream sports. So, basketball, football,
Hockey, baseball.
does lacrosse count?
I would say yeah.
It's on TV.
Obscure. That's not obscure enough.
Okay.
Curling is obscure.
Yeah. So like Olympic type deal.
Yeah, you can do that.
How about sumo wrestling?
It's a good one. It's a
That's
good
pretty
one.
good. WWE.
I don't think that's obscure.
Is that a sport?
Yeah. I mean, in a
Is it?
sense.
Yeah.
Because
It's more. I think it's
fake,
more
but
of
it's
acting.
But they're actually like they actually get hurt,
Is that?
but not as bad
Yeah.
as they would have if they actually did the.
But
moves
it's
there.
like more of a show.
It's entertainment.
It's not.
It's like a
What about UFC? Does UFC count?
Oh yeah, but it's not obscure at all.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is it
It's
obscure?
definitely a sport though.
Yeah, it's a sport, but I'm talking about like, is it obscure? You said it
No.
wasn't obscure though, so
No way. It's very popular.
yeah, it's pretty popular. So boxing, pretty popular.
Pool,
Does pool,
ping pong.
does pool count as an obscure
Yeah.
sport? Oh, I like pool and ping pong. I have both those at my house. Foosball.
Foosball,
Air
that's
hockey.
a good one. Foosball. I used to be really good at
Yeah,
that.
just ding. Do you
do
really?
you play where you can spin it or you can't?
Oh, I've always
Because like
spun
professionally,
it.
you're not supposed to spin it.
Really?
It's looked down upon if you spin it.
It's looked down, but is it legal?
I don't know. I don't know if
Said
there's
it's looked
actually a
down?
professional.
Is there a guy there
Foosball.
like whoosh, blow a whistle if you mess it
It
up?
was a good whistle you just did there.
Whoosh. No, that was me actually blowing into the whistle. Like the
Okay.
whistle wasn't there, I just blew it.
Right.
Here.
I don't think they actually have professional foosball. I don't think that's a thing. You know what? I have a phone which has YouTube. Why don't we just look it up?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at. I just YouTubed foosball, and these people came up, and they're wearing gloves, like professional golf gloves. It looks like, so
Okay.
they don't slip on the thing. And they're not allowed to spin. I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah, they're wearing golf gloves.
Look at that.
Damn.
I mean, this is terrible on a podcast because nobody knows what we're talking about. But you can visualize some nerds playing foosball, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of white people, gloves on their hands, not spinning. They have a crowd around them. People are watching this.
Like, this is intense. I would do this.
really
if there was
looks
a crowd
intense.
around looking, like, these
Like,
are
look
the
at-
two.
Look at the way he's like
Oh.
trick shot and everything. Y'all gotta look this up.
Like, see, like, he does this for a living.
He looks like he's about to win $1 million. He's focused.
But it's like, you just won $5.
Yeah. There's a whole group around him. I don't know
We didn't have enough money.
when they score, how crazy do they get? In the fourth? Did you hear him? He said up 2-0 in the fourth.
It's the fourth quarter.
3-0.
Oh, they
someone
just
scored.
clapped. They just went.
They went, whoa. That was it. Hang on. Let me go back.
Using the left hand on both rods. Pappas picks it up, fires it home.
That was it.
It's 3-0.
Alright.
Would you go to professional foosball with me?
Ah, dude, I would love to watch some professional football.
Like, I feel like I'd struggle seeing it, though. Like,
Yeah, that's. Do you think they have like video
Yeah.
screens of it, like looking down on the foosball table? You think they have a
they'd
camera?
probably
and
have
then-
to. Like,
Otherwise, they
we're
don't know what's
watching
going
it,
on.
so we're watching it like that. So I
Yeah.
bet there's an actual camera, you know, like
right above it.
in football, there's that one that goes across the field
Yeah. They probably have that. All
that
right.
I wish they'd get rid of because it causes issues.
Well,
But
thank you for the email, Daniel. Hopefully, we'll have him on next week.
I like probably my favorite though.
What?
I like me a good game of ping pong.
Ping pong is fun.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Tink, 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 tink.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. All right, this one is from. You guessed it. Go ahead. Johnny Grasso.
Johnny
I beat you to
Grasso.
it. Yeah. Johnny Grasso. He says, with the NBA Finals this Sunday, which was yesterday,
Sunday.
and me, just the casual, if at all, NBA fan, why do I hate LeBron James with every molecule of my body? Why do I want to see him lose so badly? Thanks.
See?
Please help me.
There you go. I understand
You understand?
completely.
He's a show off. But I mean, he's good. But
It's
he's
because
a
when
show-off,
you
right?
see a guy put their hand behind their head and dunk at the same time and go, "Ah," like it's so easy, and
Yeah.
you can't do that because you're not
He's just
6'8".
so good.
You're not 6'8", you're not huge, and you got a cocky attitude about it, and you don't care who's watching, and like you like whenever they played Dallas and they ended up losing to him, you felt so good because he made fun of that Dallas team and they ended up beating him.
So here's my question.
So like yeah, what?
So I haven't kept up with it. When LeBron James loses, what's his attitude whenever he goes into the interviews? Is he like stuck up about it, like, or is he kind of humble about it?
He's not. Well, he walks in, and he might make a joke or something. It's not like, but with LeBron, it's not like 100% cocky. You know, like it's not like, yeah,
Halfway cocky.
I deserve all of this. It's not like that. It's like, it's kind of like that. You get a feeling, but it's like him. It's like you feel like it's like that, but without him saying it.
It's kind of like whenever somebody's so good at something and then they become really popular and then they're in like movies, like he was just in a movie, and it's like kind of like with Jennifer Lawrence. Like I liked her at first; she was a good actress, and then it's like, okay, she's annoying now because everybody likes her and she's got this attitude about her. I think it's probably the same with LeBron, right? I mean, I don't keep up with it, but he's got this kind of aura about him.
LeBron's like, I don't know. I don't get the feeling that he's like a thug. You know, there's guys that are like, you know, kind of, you know, thuggish, you know, like just want to, you know, be all stuck up, and like Russell Westbrook. To me, he has all the athletic ability in the world. He's strong. He's a great point guard. But he leads his team great, but the fact of the matter is you can't win with too many of those types of people on that team. That's why Oklahoma City, I don't believe, will win for a long time, because Russell Westbrook is too cocky. So when you have a guy like LeBron that's been so good since he's been in high school, you know, but now he has it all. Okay, he doesn't just have this or that. He has it all now because he won at Cleveland, which is the goal. And he did it. So now he's got it all. So other than topping Michael Jordan's 6 rings, there's not much left. Other than topping Bill Russell's 11, I think. You know. But yeah. Yep, but the reason you probably don't like LeBron is because
he's so popular.
Because number one, most people in America aren't 6'8", huge, have the big broad shoulders, and can dunk on everybody and be great, be amazing, you know. And
he's not as humble, at least from my point of view. He's not as humble as like say a Curry.
Steph Curry's more relatable too.
Yeah.
Cause like you're being
and
like,
he's shorter.
You know, this guy's, you know, he's not 6'8", 6'10", you know, he's not.
How tall is Curry? Do you even know?
6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah. He's 6'3", and he's a laser from outside. He's like, I could shoot from outside, you know. I could pull a couple of those shots. You know, I couldn't pull all of those moves and shots off, but, you know, I can relate to him because I understand how it is being smaller, playing against bigger players or something like that. You know, like that's how you feel when you're Steph Curry. You know, you see a guy that's 6'3" do so well in the NBA. That's why everybody wants to consider him the greatest player out there, is because of that. And
everybody likes an underdog.
Yeah. But he won the championship, so they were looking for him to go back-to-back, and he didn't. So it stinks.
So sad.
It's okay. It's all right, Curry.
Well,
we'll get him next time.
Thanks for the email, Johnny. And that's all the email for this week. So if you want to email us, you can email us at forcesportspod@gmail.com, or follow us on Twitter and message us somehow, or tweet at us at forcesportspod. So next week we'll talk about Star Wars.
Uh-oh.
And then, so send in your Star Wars questions, for sure. Yeah.
I'll talk to Star Wars with you, too.
Yeah.
I can talk Star Wars with you. I don't mind it. I'm not great, but I'm not awful.
No, you're not. You want to do some trivia? Because we can prove that you're not awful.
Yeah. About Star Wars or about
We're going to do both. You're going to ask me sports.
I'm going to ask you...
You're going to ask me sports.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to ask you Star Wars trivia.
There you go.
You ready?
Let's do it.
You want to start? So how many are we going to get? 5, 10, what? 5 each? Let's do 5 each. Okay. Let's start off with 5
That's a good deal.
If it goes pretty long, we'll just cut it at 5. Alright.
Okay. John Stockton. Do you know who that is?
No.
May have the career regular season assist record, but Magic Johnson holds a number of career assist distinctions as well. Which assist record did Magic not break during his career? Most career playoff assists, most assists per game, most career assists in All-Star games, or most assists in a single NBA season. The All-Star games are when all the All-Stars get around and they play together.
Right.
in
I
that
was
one
gonna
game.
go All-Star games, and then you just said that, so I feel like you're baiting me there.
No, I'm just saying the All-Star games.
Okay, I'm gonna go All-Star games. I'm going with my gut.
Nope.
Really?
Most
Okay,
of-
don't tell me.
John Stockton, he's a point guard.
That doesn't matter to me.
Means he
Does it
passes
relate?
the ball. It
Oh.
means assist equal passing the ball, and
Yeah, yeah.
then the player shoots and makes it.
So, A.
Most career playoff assists?
Yes.
No.
B.
No.
D.
Yes. That was your last one.
1 point for me.
Most assists in a single NBA season. Okay.
Alright.
You want to ask me a Star Wars one now?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. And then
Relax my brain a little bit. That question was freaking so many. Alright.
what?
I don't know what I was saying.
So many what? It's assists.
There's so many words. All the answers had like a whole sentence to them.
It was to describe what it was.
You know, whenever I was in high school and we were taking a test and there was a question, a word question, and the answers were like really long,
Yeah.
I would usually just guess on those because I couldn't take all the words.
See, I tried to read it out, and it would take me so long, and I run out of time.
That's your problem. All right.
Gosh, that's what it was.
Okay, here we go. Here's a good question. Name the planet in episode 2 where Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme are tied to big pillars in order to be executed. Klindathu, Utapau, Endor, Geonosis.
Geonosis.
Dang it.
Yes.
You got it right.
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead.
Got it. Okay. Isaiah Thomas scored 16 points in the final minute and a half of a playoff game. Against which team? Now, this is not talking about the Boston Celtics Isaiah Thomas. This is about the old Isaiah Thomas that
What-
played for the Detroit Pistons.
What year?
But he also played for this team.
What year? Around what year? Recently?
I'd say...
A while ago?
It'd be about... I think it was the 80s.
Okay, what are my choices?
Alabama or the Knicks?
You give me two. You helping me out?
It's only two.
Oh, okay. Thought you were narrowing it down.
Only two.
Wait. Say the question again.
So, did he score 16 points
Mhm.
in the final minute and a half? So, a minute and 30 seconds of a playoff game against which team? Did he play against? Was it a college game and he beat Alabama? Or was it a NBA team?
I'm going to say NBA. But then I'm going to think about it because you're looking. I'm going to say Alabama.
You're going to say Alabama now?
I don't know. You're confusing me.
It's
Your
only
looks.
two.
This is a dumb question, but do colleges even have playoff games?
Okay. Look, think like this, okay?
I'm thinking. I'm trying.
The question said playoff game.
Yeah.
What did you just watch last night?
The finals, which is a playoff game of sorts.
Now in the NCAA,
They don't have playoff games.
they call it
The
something else.
March Madness.
Something games. What do they
Tournament
call it?
games.
There you go.
So I was right.
So you're.
So Knicks.
There you go.
See, that's what I said.
He played
You tried to
against the
defer
Knicks.
me with your look. You said, "Oh,
Okay.
is that what you want?"
There you go. You're gonna hate this next question. It's a long question. The answers aren't bad though.
I don't know if you're gonna get this one. I think you might. Okay. What was Anakin Skywalker's mom's name?
Ooh.
Smee, Baru, Lakshmi, or Shmi?
Wasn't there two Smees?
No, there was Smee, Shmi, Baru,
Smee
or Lakshmi.
It's like the same name. That is not fair.
No, it's spelled differently. Smee, S-M-E-E, Shmi, S-H-M-I, Lakshmi, and Baru.
Do you know the answer to this?
I do know the answer.
I'm gonna go with Shmi.
Dang it.
Yes.
Again. This isn't fair. Your questions are so difficult. Give me an easy one. Give me a layup.
Okay, let me see.
Though I don't think there's much layups in this.
Yeah, you're not gonna get this one.
Just skip it.
Okay, here. Try this.
Okay.
This one's pretty easy. He's a real well-known guy.
Michael Jordan.
Which member of the NBA 20,000 point club appears as a silhouette on the NBA's official logo?
Okay. I see
So
the
he's
logo on
this
your
guy.
shirt.
He's this guy right
Okay,
here.
say it.
So there's Jerry West,
No clue who that is.
Dave Bing,
No clue who that is.
Hal Greer,
No clue who that is.
and Tiny Archibald.
I don't think I know who that is, but that's the only one I'm like, Archibald? I could see that.
Oh my gosh, Josiah,
Was that wrong?
seriously. Dude.
Okay, no. Let me
Tiny
go. read 'em-
Archibald, Hal Greer,
Hal Greer.
Dave Bing,
Hal Greer.
and Jerry West.
Jerry West.
Jerry West, dude. Come
Yes.
on, man. You
Right.
bounce around so much.
I've never heard of any of those people.
Jerry West is like one of the most famous. He's a point guard, played for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
Man, that's bad. I feel sorry for you.
I'm going to give you a hard question now, so.
That was so easy. That was so easy.
Here we go. You probably don't know this one.
Okay.
Who played Count Dooku, the actor? George Lucas. God, why did they put that as an answer? Freaking idiots.
There's one.
Max von Sydow,
It's George Lucas.
Ian McDiarmid, or Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee.
Dang it! How did you know that? Did you guess? Did you know that? Do you even know who that is?
The name just sounded right, and I
Well,
guess
he's dead now, so thanks. No, he died like a couple months ago.
Like the actor? Or the...
Yeah, the actor.
Oh. What city was home to the LA Clippers before they were first joined the NBA?
Okay, go ahead.
New York, New York.
Is this a trick question?
The Los Angeles, California.
This is a trick question. So it's not
Buffalo,
Los
New
Angeles.
York.
Ooh,
San Diego, California.
dang.
I'll give you a hint.
Give me a hint, please. Is it in California?
It's not.
Wait.
on.
Question.
Okay.
Can I use a 50-50, like in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That's what I was going to say. I was going to basically give you a 50-50.
Okay, go ahead.
right
It
there.
was not in California?
It's not on the western side of the United States.
Okay, so it's either Buffalo or the other one was...
New York, New York. Buffalo, New York, or New York, New York.
I'm going to say Buffalo.
Okay, you got it right.
Yes! My first one.
Yeah.
You know how I thought of that one?
How?
Because buffaloes, you use clippers. Shave the buffaloes.
Okay, what do you do in New York? Cut people.
You don't shave buffaloes.
No, okay.
So they can't call it
All right,
clippers.
there you go. There you go. Okay.
I don't think you'll know this one. Please don't know this one.
I've got all of them.
What is Count Dooku's Sith name? Darth Rex, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, Darth Tyrannus.
Darth Tyrannus.
Dang it! How did you... Dang it.
Because I knew there wasn't a Darth Rex, and I knew what the
Yeah, I
other
didn't
Darths were.
I didn't look at the answers or I would have changed it because that's just stupid. Darth Rex, really? Dang it. Well, hang on. I'm going to edit that out. I want to put it in the
Okay,
final.
you might want to just leave it in there. I got that one right, guys. Again.
Okay, here we go. I don't think you'll know this one. Like I've said before, the past three. Which Star Wars actor worked with George Lucas on American Graffiti before doing Star Wars? Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, or Anthony Daniels? So this is the movie that came before Star Wars, American Graffiti.
Okay.
I'm gonna read them again.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels.
Nope.
Dang it.
Yes.
I didn't know the other. Was it
Harrison
Carrie
Ford.
Fisher? Oh, it was Harrison Ford. That's the one. First one I was like, no, I don't think it'd be Harrison Ford. I thought he just put him in for Star Wars. Wow. Okay, cool.
Make me look good.
You won't know that.
I won't know any of these realistically.
What was the...
But if you make it like cut it down to two answers maybe, 50-50, poll the audience, you know. We don't have an audience, so
Okay.
ask Katie, but I don't think she knew.
When the Boston franchise won in 1986 championship,
It's not helping.
it was their blank win. 16th, 14th, 13th, or 17th.
When? Oh, what do you mean?
The Boston franchise. So the most winningest franchise of all time.
Mm-hmm.
The Celtics.
I'll see that. 16.
You got it.
Really?
Yep.
Pulled that out of my butt.
Yep.
No clue.
There you go. And I got an easy one for you.
All right.
What was the original name of the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise?
Seriously?
Northern Lights?
No.
Vancouver Grizzlies? Minnesota Timberwolves?
Are they already a team?
Minneapolis Twiners. What was the original name of the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise?
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Northern Lights, Vancouver Grizzlies,
Mhm.
Minnesota Timberwolves, or Minneapolis Twiners?
What? Minnesota Timberwolves? Is that an answer?
Yep.
And the question?
Mm-hmm.
So that.
Yep.
I don't get it.
That was it. Because a lot of these original teams, like for example the Wizards, used to be called the Bullets.
Oh, but the Timberwolves
They
have always
changed
been.
Yeah.
The
So the Timberwolves is a newer franchise.
Oh.
So
Hey.
their name
Set me up
has
with a
always been
softball.
the
Good job,
Minnesota
Rob.
Timberwolves.
Good job. Alright. Let's see. What location stood in for the Forest Moon of Endor? So basically, where did they film Endor?
They filmed Endor.
You know Endor, the planet from Star
Yep.
Wars? Okay. These are locations in the world where they could have filmed this.
Okay.
So, the Black Forest in Germany,
No.
Daintree Rainforest in Australia, Monteverde Cloud Forest, Costa Rica, or the Redwood Forests, North California.
No, not Redwood Forest, right? No, that
know.
ain't it. Let's see.
Let me read them off again.
Yeah.
Black Forest in Germany, yay or nay?
Is that an actual place?
I think these are all places, yeah. Couldn't tell you though. Daintree Rainforest in Australia,
Okay.
Monteverde Cloud Forest in Costa Rica,
Well, that one said dark.
or Redwood Forests, North
That
California.
one said dark forest, right?
Black Forest,
Black forest.
Germany.
Let's go with that one.
Redwood Forest.
What?
Yeah.
That's the one that I said absolutely no way.
I
to.
know.
Really?
Yep.
How did they make it look like that?
If you go to that forest, it is indoor. It looks. They didn't change anything. They filmed in that place. That's indoor. You can go there today. I've always wanted to go there. It looks exactly the same. I mean, they didn't change. They don't have CGI back then. They couldn't change anything. You know.
Dang. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's always been on my spot, like vacation spot to go to one day and visit.
Nice. Well,
You got anything else? One more? Hit me with one more sports. We're out.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay. There you go. John Stockton amazed an incredible 15,806 career assists during his distinguished NBA career, becoming the all-time NBA assist leader. On a pass to Karl Malone during the 1994-95 season. Which other major career statistic did he retire with as the all-time NBA leader?
That was so confusing. And you read it really slow, so I had no clue what you're talking about.
So,
There's a pass that went down.
listen, there's a pass that went down.
I heard
Yeah.
who did he pass to or who
Karl
blocked the
Malone.
pass?
Karl Malone, man, you are crazy if you don't know who that is. But
Well, I'm crazy. I don't know who that is.
okay, anyways, let me help you out. Okay, so John Stockton, he's famous for
I've
getting
heard of him.
assists. He has an amazing 15,806 of them.
Correct.
All assists. What other record does he hold as an NBA all-time leader? So one, it's a record that he's held till now, till today, and he still has it.
Oh.
So he has this record in assists and also either block shots, steals, field goal percentage, like the amount of shots he made. He made like his percentage was really good. He made really good shots or free throws.
I'm gonna say it's either free throws or steals.
Okay,
Am I anywhere close so far?
you could be.
Just tell me if I'm not.
You're close.
Okay, so it's one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with assists, he passes the ball a lot. So he's probably good at stealing the ball as well.
He has good hands.
He has good hands.
He's on the good hands team.
But can he shoot a free throw?
Yeah,
That's
he
the
can
question.
shoot free throws too.
That's the question.
Yes.
But who holds the all-time made free throws? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm gonna go with steals.
You would be right.
See, I'm smart. Did not guess that. I knew that.
Good job, Josiah.
Appreciate that.
So, do you have a random topic?
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Random topic. Let's see. Trying.
Looking around the room. It hasn't changed that much.
What, the room?
Yeah, I mean,
Why is it supposed to
just a room.
change?
I mean, I'm not saying it's supposed to change. I'm just saying
I mean,
it's the same.
I got a table for us.
Yeah.
For me.
That's the random topic of the week.
This table.
The TV
Guess
tray.
how much the table was. Go ahead. Okay, it is a TV table that I paid for at Walmart. Guess how much it was. You know one of those TV diner tables?
$5.
Dang. $5.47. I
That's
thought
close.
usually they're like 10.
Yeah.
I got this slick.
Well, you were like all proud of it, so I was like $5.
Yeah, it was $5. Yeah, I snagged it real quick. I said, ooh, let me get that. Because we ain't got a lot of space in here, so I had to get something small here, you know.
Looks good. I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Looks
For $5,
good.
I mean, come on. Can't beat it. So that was the random top of the week.
Yes,
no.
sir.
You got something else?
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know. What else is going on? Random topic. Have you seen any movies lately that you like? TV shows?
Well,
Any
right
news?
now,
I'm gonna wait till Star Wars stuff. It's been a very slow week of Star Wars news.
really?
Like nothing has come out the past week. There's been like one thing, and it's kind of like not even that big.
So you're gonna save it?
So I'm gonna save it for next week in case there's another slow week, and we'll just use that.
Use
It has to
one.
do with Princess Leia in Episode 8.
Okay, you wanted to throw that in there.
Tune in next week.
Okay.
What's a random topic?
Okay, upcoming movies. Doctor
Okay.
Strange,
That's way upcoming.
way upcoming. What's another upcoming movie? Because all I think about is superheroes. I love superhero movies.
Star Wars Rogue One comes out in December.
Yeah, we've been talking about that, but that's
Oh,
a
okay,
random. There's
how
a
about
topic
this?
for
Suicide Squad comes out in August.
yes,
you
Suicide
excited about
Squad.
that?
That's what I've been waiting to see.
After Batman v Superman, that was my next most anticipated movie of
Is
the year.
is Ben Affleck going to be in it?
Yeah, he is.
He is going to be in
Mhm.
Suicide Squad. Okay, cool.
He's in the trailer. Batman's in the trailer. At least Batman.
I just saw Batman. You know, the back of him come down on some like a
Right.
car or something.
I mean, I figure it'd be him.
You know,
I don't think he's not gonna have a big role.
no. It's mainly about Will Smith as Deadshot.
I
Is
think
that,
they're kind of making him the lead
yeah.
guy.
Well, I mean,
Deadshot,
he's
yeah.
the best actor, I'd say. So,
Yeah,
I mean, he's
Jared
been
Leto's
doing.
good.
He's been doing it the longest,
has he?
right? He's been acting. He's acted in a lot of movies.
I mean,
Lot
he's been in a
more-
lot of movies.
A lot more movies than I think any of the rest of those.
He's the
actors.
most popular. How about that?
Most
We'll go with
popular.
that. 'Cause
Most
Jared,
well-liked.
Jared Leto has an Academy Award. He's got an Oscar. Does Will Smith have an Oscar? I know he's been nominated. I don't think he. Should probably look this up so I don't sound stupid. I'll cut this
Will
out.
Ferrell
Will Ferrell.
is a prince. He's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Will Ferrell? I didn't know that was his name.
Will Ferrell.
You said Will Ferrell.
Yeah, no, I said Will Ferrell. He's the prince.
It's Will Smith.
No, it's not.
So you're trying to change it so you don't look stupid, but I'm editing this out so it's okay. It's just me and you.
yeah. Yeah, I did say that.
Psych, I'm not editing this out. No, he's been nominated, but
So now you have to edit it out. This is
I
gonna
know.
hurt a lot of people's ears if you don't.
he's been nominated. Have you seen The Pursuit of Happiness?
Sounds good, but I've
very
seen the
good
trailer
movie.
for it.
You haven't seen it? It's really good. Him and his son actually playing it.
Is his son a good actor too?
It's debatable. He's a little crazy. He's a bit crazy.
He used to be. I know he used to be. I thought he kind of calmed it down here recently.
No, I think he's still pretty crazy. He's crazy.
What's he do? How crazy
He just
is
like tweets weird stuff, and he dresses weirdly. Like if I can't remember what he dressed as, but he dressed as something for like a prom or a wedding, and it was like very. Let me look it up. I'll show you, and you'll be like, "Yeah, this dude is insane." What's his name? Jaden Smith, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, he wore a white Batman suit to Kim and Kanye's wedding. So he went to a wedding dressed like that, with a mask and everything, just a full white Batman suit.
That's different.
Yeah, he's strange. He's very strange.
That's weird.
Let me look at his Twitter. I think he
What
tweets
does Will
some weird
Smith?
stuff.
What does his dad think about it? Like, cause
He's fine with it, you know. I mean, I'm sure he's fine and nice and stuff, but he's crazy. I want to look at his Twitter. Usually, I've heard he tweets some weird stuff.
well, dude, it is Kim and Kanye.
Right. You don't see him tweeting anything crazy, so I'll just edit this out. So, upcoming movies: Suicide Squad. We got
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn is gonna be in it.
The
and
Joker looks really good. For the best Joker of all time, for me, that I like the best.
Mm-hmm.
was-
Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're that time period. Yeah,
but no, I've watched all the other Batman movies.
they're different. Those old ones are just
I
a
like-
different feel.
I like Heath Ledger.
The
old
he's my
ones-
favorite too, but
The old ones are like
a little
kind of
campy.
classic, classic Joker. But this one's like the dark comic book one.
More realistic, if you
Yeah.
could get more realistic. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very realistic.
even though it's not very realistic, it still is.
Like,
more
you're like,
realistic.
What if this happened type deal, like what if they, because there's people out there like that, like
Crazy
I just
people.
want to see the world burn or whatever.
Insane people.
You don't care
Yeah.
about the money, they care about the,
Chaos.
that's crazy.
Chaos.
He is the ultimate supervillain,
It's a great one.
the Joker.
Sure is.
Joker's crazy.
We got anything else for random topic? I can't think of anything. I'm not trying to be boring.
Suicide Squad.
Upcoming movies, I don't know. I mean, there's some movies coming out this summer, but a lot of them have sucked. I watched Super 8 last week.
What's out? I hadn't even heard of that.
Daniel let me borrow it. If you listened to my podcast last week, it was mentioned. No, I'm just joking. No, on the podcast last week. It's directed by J.J. Abrams.
Fun fact: I don't listen to these because I'm in these.
No, you
practice
gotta
it.
listen back to it and be like, oh, why'd I say that way? I can prove on that, or you got to. Plus, I have to because I edit this stuff, so you have to too because I said so.
Okay.
Alright.
You do have to. You're the one that knows the computer.
I usually fast forward through a lot of it that I know we don't mess up on.
Yeah.
Like the beginning, where it's usually a little rough because it takes us a couple takes because somebody can't stop laughing, and then at the end,
yeah.
and then whenever I'm looking at Twitter questions, we usually pause because I'm not prepared. But yeah, this random topic is just it's
It's
falling
gonna be
apart.
slushy.
It's falling apart.
Should we
I'm
even
gonna have
talk
to-
about the Suicide Squad thing?
I gotta
mean,
edit the crap around this stuff. I don't know. Can you think of anything else, or are you just going to act like we never did the random topic?
I don't know, man. The random topic. It's important to me. You gotta keep this thing going. We gotta think of something good.
Let's talk about Xbox. Because you just
Yeah.
got an Xbox.
There we go.
Alright?
Okay.
So did you have a PlayStation 3 or 4?
I had a PlayStation 3, then I had a PlayStation 4. I've always been...
Right. PlayStation guy.
Well, the first... We can talk about video games.
That's fine, just for a little bit.
First one.
There's a ton to talk about, but
Yeah.
let's stick to Xbox and PlayStation.
Okay.
Did you hear anything about E3 last week?
No, but I'll watch some stuff occasionally, like when I'm trying to get updated about some games and stuff sometimes.
Call of Duty guy or not?
Definitely not.
Definitely not?
I'm an NBA 2K.
Right, but I
I'm
mean, it's the same thing every year.
Yeah. But,
So,
dude,
what
it's
other video
different.
games
No,
do you play?
it's not the same thing every year.
It's basically the same.
No,
Come
it's not.
on.
There's new players.
Oh, come on.
You had to get the new version. Like, they look
If you
better.
get-
And
oh,
they shoot
You
better.
sound so stupid right now.
It's so awesome. It's so
Look,
awesome.
all I have to do is
What?
make it
On Call of
2005.
Duty, they shoot better? Is that what it is? That's what
No,
you're
it's a
going to
different
say?
storyline, totally different guns.
I like
I'm
this.
not even a Call of Duty fan right now.
The reason I got an
Recently.
Xbox, okay, let me
So you
stick to
play-
Xbox. So I could be more, it's more social than the PlayStation to me. I think that it's easier to connect with people. I think a lot of people buy an Xbox and bought an Xbox early on, at least around me in this area. And I think I communicate easier with them on the Xbox. And I like the fact that it doesn't really have a load up screen. You know that? Like a
PlayStation
home
has it.
screen thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Where like you turn it on and immediately it just pops up.
It stays asleep. It's not actually off until the Xbox. Basically, whenever you turn off your Xbox when you go to bed or whatever, it puts it into sleep mode. Have you ever realized? I don't know. I haven't played the PlayStation 4. I want a PlayStation 4 because I can have both.
You can put it into rest mode or actually turn it off on the PlayStation 4.
If you actually turn the only way to turn it off on the Xbox is to hold in the home button on the console for like 5 or 10 seconds, and then it'll go all the way off. So if there's ever something wrong with your Xbox and it's messing up, just turning it off and back on won't do anything because it just puts it in a sleep mode. But like, for example, whenever I'm playing a game at night and then I turn it off, put it in sleep mode,
Yeah.
the next day I'll come back, turn it back on, and it's right where I left it, usually.
Yeah.
Unless I was on like an online game or something.
Yeah.
It's right there. Like if I'm playing a campaign, it's right there when I come back.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure PS4 does. I'm not saying it's better because I really don't give a crap. Everybody I know has Xbox besides a couple people.
Well, PlayStation's a little bit different. I like the Xbox better overall. There were certain things that the PlayStation was definitely better at.
Mm-hmm.
Graphics wise, it was more powerful. It had better. There's a couple things. But
and the exclusives
Xbox,
are also really good.
I would
PlayStation
definitely.
exclusives.
I would recommend both. Both of them are great.
If I could have both, I'd buy them both. But
If
Only
you could
have
only
one.
have, if you could only have one,
it depends what you like.
it depends. It depends what you want. Do you want to talk with friends more? Do you want to? And trust me, you will want to hang out with like friends on Xbox because it's always fun.
I see it.
And
as
if you're
you can
in-
hang out with people on both. You can talk
Yeah.
with people on both. But here's the thing:
If you-
PlayStation has a list of games that you can only play on PlayStation. Xbox has a list of games you can only play on Xbox.
Yeah.
Exclusives. So
like
look at
if
the
you
list.
like Halo,
If you like Halo, you can't play it on PlayStation.
if you like Infamous,
Is that a PlayStation
That's a
thing?
PlayStation
Yeah, I
exclusive.
don't know because I haven't played it. But and also the online is supposedly better, like the servers and stuff. But you pay for it on Xbox. $50, depending on how you get it. I get it through eBay, so I pay like $45.
you have to pay for it on PlayStation too.
No, I think it's free.
Not on PlayStation 4. They changed it.
Oh, did they change it?
So it's
How
all-
much is it?
It's not good internet. Okay, I didn't like the internet. I thought it was a lot slower and it kicked you off quicker.
The servers weren't very
Yeah.
good.
So
How much do you pay a year for PlayStation?
$18 for like 3 months,
It's like the same as Xbox, I think.
but then a year for Xbox I think is cheaper, or something. I think they give
I
you a
don't
good
know.
discount
Because I think
whenever you just go ahead and buy the year. It's a good.
I've always
discount.
heard that Xbox you had to pay and you get better servers.
Well, you do get better servers with
Seeing
Xbox.
as I always thought the
think.
PlayStation you had to pay. I thought it was a free online, or at least close to free.
But I use Wi-Fi. I just use Wi-Fi. I don't even use one of the
Right.
cables.
I do too.
So, yeah. But
And
yeah.
the Xbox can connect to your TV. Have you done that yet?
I've thought about it. How do you do it?
There's a plug in the back where you just plug the HDMI straight into the Xbox
Yeah.
from your TV, and then you take a HDMI out of your Xbox to the TV. I can't remember how it's set up.
Well,
but
there's a
it's-
TV plugged in from my Xbox, and then I have my TV set up, just plugged into the TV.
What you do is you run HDMI from HDMI 1 or something into the back of your Xbox, and then maybe one into your.
Well, there's
direct
only 2 HDMI ports.
on the. Oh no, that's what it is. Whenever behind the Xbox, there's HDMI to TV and HDMI to cable or your cable box or
Yeah.
whatever. And if you have a cable box like AT&T or whatever, you
Yeah,
run it to
Time
that.
Warner.
And then whenever you want to turn on your TV, you turn on your Xbox. And then there's
Gotcha.
an app for TV. I don't use that because I don't have cable, but a lot of people like that. A lot of people that are on Xbox, like my friends, they just get on and watch TV.
Cool.
So, I don't know.
You got Slingbox.
Slingbox, yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the best as in terms of like looking good. Sometimes it'll cut out and it's annoying.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper than anything else around here because I literally
Some people literally don't even watch TV. Some people just use Netflix.
I don't watch TV. The only thing I watch is Walking Dead on Sundays. Well, I used to. I don't watch that crap anymore. I probably will watch it, but
Yeah, you got so mad about that. I'm not gonna watch The Walking Dead again.
I watched the premiere.
Here's what you need. You need time.
Time for what?
Just time to reset
I'm not watching.
and accept the fact that somebody got killed.
I have time. I've been waiting all summer to see that it's freaking some idiot who doesn't even care. Like some.
You said I'm not even gonna watch the first episode. You're gonna watch the first episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the first episode. If it's Daryl or Glenn, I will continue to watch. If it's not, I'm not watching it. I
Please.
vowed that already.
Please let it be Glenn.
I want it to be Daryl. He's got to go. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into
Please
that.
let it be Glenn.
Yeah.
If it's anybody, let it be
But
Glenn.
what I was
I
saying
want
was-
to keep Daryl alive.
The Sling TV has AMC, right?
Yes.
So I pay $20 a month. And if I go to like AT&T or anywhere else, you can't get AMC unless you pay like $50 or something a month. So I just do the 20 a month and have some extra channels,
Yeah.
So it's not a bad deal. Depends on how good of internet you have. I don't have the best, so
So
sometimes it's a little cuts out a little bit, and
depends on who you are,
Yeah.
what you want, and what your friends got, and
Yeah.
what if you want to be social or if you want to just be an introvert and not mess with anybody.
I mean you can still talk to people on PlayStation. I don't know why you keep saying that.
Well, yeah,
You
but
get parties.
I'm saying that because the people in my area use Xbox. I'm saying that if you're
Right, but
if you want to be an introvert and use something then and you like the Xbox better than the PlayStation or you like the PlayStation better than the Xbox and more of your friends have an Xbox and you have a PlayStation like I did, like I won't be able to game with a lot of my friends. Like I had like maybe 2 or 3 friends that
Right,
had a
but that's the thing.
PlayStation.
You can chat on both systems.
Yeah.
You're making it seem like you can only chat on Xbox.
It's a lot easier to chat on Xbox. It
Is it?
cuts you out of PlayStation a lot quicker. Like
See,
if you'll
I've never
lose
played it, but-
connection pretty quick, and that might have just been my Wi-Fi.
Probably was your Wi-Fi because I don't think
My
PlayStation
Wi-Fi,
4
they
would do
fixed
that.
it here recently, but dude,
I think it's your Wi-Fi because I don't think a big old console like that is gonna have that many problems with. You can't chat with anybody. That's
no, you can chat with people, but like it'll cut out every now and then.
well, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a good game. Both of them are awesome. They're really
Yeah.
good.
If I could buy them both, I would. Definitely.
I sold my PlayStation to get an Xbox, and it was worth it. So, but that was me.
All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for this episode, right?
Yeah.
Got anything else?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, let's see. You
Go
can
Celtics. Go Cards. Go Pack.
Yeah. Go Star Wars. Sorry, this is a sports episode. I'm sorry.
Go Pack. Go.
Yeah.
Go Cards.
Go LeBron.
Go Cards. No, not go LeBron. What are you talking about?
All right.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Follow us on Twitter, ForceSportsPod. Check out our website, forcesports.org. And follow us on Twitter each. I am at Josiah4311. Rob, you are?
At bdubsrabo.com.
Yeah.
.com.
.com?
Just kidding. No.
BDubsRabo.
bdubsrabo@gmail.com.
Is that your email or you were giving your Twitter?
It's both.
Oh, you're such an idiot.
I'm just kidding. No.
Alright, we'll talk to
It's
you guys.
bdubsrabo Twitter. bdubsrabo. So just BDUBSROBO
I got it. They got it.
at Twitter.
They
So
got
there
it.
you go. You confused me. I thought you said email because you said Josiah Ward and then you said at something.
It's at Josiah4311.
I thought that
At-
was part of your email.
It
Sorry.
is. It is also my email. I don't know. Alright, we'll talk to you guys next week.